every day we're feeding about almost 70 cats. Choo choo, where are you? Choo choo girl. 出来了. Every day without fail, even though we are sick, we also go down to feed the cats. Thunderstorm whatsoever, we go down and feed the cats without fail. Nice, eh? These are tomcats, very hard to trap. Yes. But we are trying to sterilize him. Very hard to catch, very smart. But luckily, all the females here are all sterilized, so he cannot do his stuff over here. There's one man, he every night ambush my mother when she feeds at about 12 midnight, and then charge at her and then Wah! So my mom was so terrified. There are a lot of times we do not want to engage into a fight because at the end, the cats are the losing end. So we just run. Because we get scolded, we start to feed later and later or even earlier and earlier in the morning. Responsible feeding is like what we did. We put the food there, we put the water there. After that, when the cats finish it, then we just clear it. And then we sterilize every single cat. It costs us like thousands of dollars just to sterilize the cats. Are you ready? I'm being known as a crazy cat woman because I have cats here, cats there, cats everywhere. So they call me the crazy cat woman. Crazy is my middle name. You know, I'm not asking you to love the cats. We're just asking you to please spare the cats on the street, spare the stray feeders. We are trying our very best. These cats are mainly domesticated cats. They are being dumped and abandoned by people, by humans. For people who understand, say, Jane, give up. Your health is more important. Just don't feed anymore. Or you feed alternate days. I say, how to feed alternate days? Do you eat alternate days? I know I'm killing my health for this stray feeding, but my life is being saved by them. 20 over years ago, my friend and I, we decided to say that, okay, we'll start pet shop. After I signed the contract, she backed out, leaving me to fend for myself. I didn't know what to do. I was all alone. I was in an extreme depression. I know I lost a lot of weight. I was at 36 kilo. It was just skin and bones. One of my customers decided to give me a dog. She says, you're having such a deep depression, it's better that you have a company. She was very, very close to me. One day, I was walking around the road. I just had enough of my life. Nothing goes right. It was so painful to live. I have someone, imaginary friend, a sister. She told me, the only way to end miseries is to end your life. So I took the advice and I walked onto the road with the dog. Time really stood still. I saw the car coming, I walked on the road, closed my eyes with the dog. I was holding onto the dog on the leash. That very moment, I felt such a strong glance. I would say it's just so strong that I opened my eyes and I looked at the dog. She was looking straight into my eyes, stared right into my soul. It's like she's saying that everything is all right. I'm with you. I understand you. Please do not do it. Then I was thinking to myself, if I want to kill myself, why would I want to bring an innocent life to die with me? That's snappy. I walk off on the road with my dog. The next thing is, the car didn't even stop. Unfortunately, the customer that gave me the dog, I told her what happened. She freaked out. The husband came and took the dog away from me. She took my only soul I know. I was in depression for 1 year, that extreme depression. I had my cat. He was fabulous. So he was with me, always walking around me, make sure that I'm all right. Before that, he wasn't. He would just sleep anywhere he wants. But that 1 whole year, everywhere I walk, he'll follow me. Every time I carry him like an infant, he'll let me carry him for 2-3 hours. And then he doesn't even need to talk. He will just sit there, look straight into my eyes, and then, you know, you feel so much compassion. You feel that they're just telling you to hang on. Everything will be fine. So he was with me for a year of my depression, and I'll get over it. You know, a disabled cat, she's paralyzed from the hip down, just dragging her whole self by the 2 front legs. When I saw her, honestly, I cried really bad. Every day I sat down with her, she was like, what why is my sister running up and down, jumping up and down? And then you can see how much she wanted to jump as well. I thought it was such a sad scene to watch. But the very next thing, she showed me, I was in awe. She saw, I got a ball in front of me. She was then she looked at me and then manja, and then play. And then she will drag herself here, drag herself there. She's happy. Then I told myself, crap, a kitten with this disability and she can still be so happy. What's wrong with me? I'm not disabled. I have my hands, my legs. I can do a lot of things. I can jump, I can walk, I can do anything. But this kitten over here showed me they do not look at their disability. They do not see themselves as handicapped. They just see the moment. I like this moment. I'm happy with it. I go with it. When I saw her, I say, you can survive. I can survive too. Just don't take the back of the columbarium. Just take the front. Started with this cat that I told you about. He's the one with me for 1 year of depression. He died already. The nun told me that I have to give him a bright lit area with the chance 24 hours so he can move on. That's why I built this place. It started with him. We cut all the fur and then we stick to the fake cat. So then after that, continue with the rest. Thankfully, my depression are very mild. I no longer want to attempt another suicide. It's wrong because I know how to handle. And thankfully, because all this while, like I say, dogs and cats show me a different side of life. It's not so bad after all. Something fulfilling is actually the mental state. It's when you feel a different kind of love, it's very satisfactory because it's like you achieve a different level with compassion, with love. We should be very upright, honest, like cats and dogs. They're just upright with their feelings. They like you, they like you. Today, they're pissed off with you, they just hit you, and then after 1 minute, they forget already. That's one thing that they teach us, forgiveness. My forgiveness for people actually came from the animals. So that's why I'm going to start to do some planning and then going to help some of the stray feeders to help ease them on their food sterilization as well. I hope I can succeed.